A few of our co-workers here at Journal Broadcast Group are expecting a baby,
Don't
Marion,
point to me.
including, no, not you, Action 3 News anchor Jennifer Griswold.
That's right, we just had Jenny shower over the weekend. It can be an exciting time, but it can also be confusing, the rules about what and what not to do. With beauty, how can you keep your regimen as normal as possible?
Well, you can do whatever you want, really,
Oh,
right?
I
From
don't know about
Kontempo,
that.
Amy Todd and Tasha Bauman, who's also expecting
That's
herself.
right.
Congratulations, Tasha.
Thank you.
Number
Yeah,
two
good
for
to see
you.
you guys.
Number two.
Welcome back.
Thank
both of
you very much.
I've got a little bit of experience because we've got 3 kids, right? So during pregnancy, women's skin can change. And
Yes,
there's
very much
pigmentation
so.
issues that can occur. It's called pregnancy mask or
The
something
pregnancy
like that?
mask,
That's common.
Yeah.
Melisna, pregnancy mask, however you want to say
Mask
it.
of pregnancy, yeah. So how do you control that?
Well, the thing is, you really can't control it. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. It's a matter of if you have darker pigmentation in your skin naturally, if you're naturally just an olive skin tone, you will have it. Staying out of the sun. And then just using regular skincare also makes such a huge difference. Just sticking with your regular regimen. People try to change so much. They get pregnant and they want to, let me change everything I can right now because I'm pregnant and I want to see what works best. Yeah. Keeping with your regular regimen really works.
The products that you already know.
The products that you already know. Now, with that being said, though, too, there's people that always are like, you shouldn't use this or shouldn't use this. So definitely talk to your physician, see what they think is best.
What about acne? Because that's going to be one of the, you might not be using a product if you don't have acne prior to pregnancy. So what do you recommend if your skin starts to exhibit?
Starts to break out.
You feel like a teenager again and you're like,
You
what am I supposed to do about this?
Hormones.
Well, and the hormones, the thing is when you're pregnant, your hormones increase, which increases your oil production, which makes you break out. Your back, your arms, your face, places that you've never even thought you would get acne. There's a lot of oral medication that dermatologists and ancestrally physicians say that you should stay away from. Now, topically, there's such a low percentage that I still recommend them. Like salicylic, there are people that say you should stay away from it. If you
say that again, like what?
Salicylic acid.
Salicylic,
That's a
okay,
very
yeah.
good, strong medication for acne, just like benzoyl peroxide. Now, there would be one like glycolic, which is in a lot of different, glycolic pills. Those are safe during pregnancy, actually. Glycolic is just a little bit smaller of a molecule, and it doesn't penetrate as deep as some of the harsher acne medicines.
So there are certain things, though, that you should avoid.
Yeah, there
during
are certain
pregnancy.
things.
Yeah, but you know those, and so the dialogue is an important part of the process.
Definitely.
Well, like when it comes to facials or I guess other like waxings, are those safe?
Waxing's safe. I will say people tend to get a little bit more red. Your blood's closer to the surface, so you might be a little bit more puffier, little red, but you'd be okay with it. Facials are fine. I have people that come in and it's what you feel comfortable with, honestly. If you come in and you are very much, I don't want to use any of that, I have a whole organic line that I can use on you. Or if you're okay with it, I will do what I feel comfortable, and I'm okay with using glycolic or doing a micro even. Some certain things are fine.
At Kontempo, when you walk in, sort of Tasha's world is toward the left, and then Amy's world is toward the right. So
all the loud part to the right, that's where we are.
All the commotion.
That's hair. So what are the rules with women and coloring hair?
Yeah,
because I can tell you, get a little bit of help on the blonde, and so my roots would be horrible if I couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, some physicians say steer away, some say it doesn't matter. It just kind of depends on what you're comfortable with.
You're
So
talking about the hair coloring,
yes,
right?
coloring.
When
We
you're coloring
have a 93% natural ammonia-free hair care line. So it's kind of like if you really want to not do permanent color or not do bleach, we can definitely, there's multiple alternatives
to
for
lighten
that.
the hair without using bleach.
Absolutely.
The ammonia-free, that's another good option, but it still works pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it covers gray 100%. People always worry if there's no ammonia in it, then it won't cover the gray or won't stay as long, but yeah,
but still looks natural though, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about hair loss? We mentioned that before the break, and a lot of women are going to experience that after having babies.
That's a big thing. That's like, of course, before the baby, you're taking your prenatals and everything. Your hair's growing crazily.
Mine
Yeah, hers. I'm like, hers
really
is much
short.
longer than mine now.
Was your hair my length a few months ago?
Right? Something like that.
Crazy.
Yeah. And so then after you have the baby, it could be right away, or it can happen even 6 months. They're like, I'm like, oh, well, how old's your baby? They're like, oh, 6 months. It happens can happen right away or after. So it's kind of, again, using good products and kind of just keeping an eye on it. Usually it's not to the point of it will never go back. It just takes some time. And I know a lot of women, especially with their first child, you know, they freak out and they don't know, and they come in and they're like, oh my gosh, my hair is falling out. But
And
honestly,
it feels
it's okay.
extreme. I've been through it once already too. And
Yeah.
you lose a lot of your face frame is
Yeah.
what it really is.
Yeah.
And it grows back.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then a
it
lot of
does.
people, you know, then they want to come in and do a new fun cut since
Yeah,
the babies, and we
right.
love doing that too, just making them feel good afterwards, because sometimes it is hard and they're tired and they just want to make sure and they feel good. Something easier for them as well, but not
Yes.
making them feel mom, you
Yes,
know?
well, and that's
Yeah.
part of that's a great example of, I think,
Yeah.
the conversation and why it's
Absolutely.
important to be friends
Yeah.
with the person who's
Yeah.
cutting your hair, who's
Yeah.
doing your facial, so that you
Yes.
can just
Yeah.
shoot straight
Yeah.
and say, this is what I'm dealing with, what are my options, so I can
Yeah.
still look and feel great,
Of course.
but have something that fits with this point in life. So let's show you some information about Kontempo online. It's kontempoomaha.com. They're located on the north side of Dodge at 132nd Street there in the Linden Market Plaza, and you might be familiar with that area. I'll be there. I can't wait to get in to see Kirby. My hair needs his attention. To make your appointment, call 714-3888. Amy, thank you, and Tasha, good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
So
Yes,
good to see you.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
I know. Just
Well, the
here's
good
button.
thing, I mean, there's things that are good for women going through pregnancy,
Yes.
and things you don't want to do, but really it's about feeling good.
It
Yeah.
really
You know what I
is,
mean?
and that's
It is.
really whatever makes you feel good
want
during
the-
pregnancy.
That's
is what
the
you want to
ticket.
do.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Guest of the morning, Blaine.